even the third day. I mean, even the third day of fasting, and even in relationships, I'm not even attracted to relationships anymore because I'm noticing, it's like there's so much inner work I'm supposed to be doing. And remember, if it feels good, that is what you're meant to be doing. And for me, being by myself is starting to become beautiful. It's becoming so beautiful that if you are a distraction to me, you're gonna get the fuck out. You got to get the fuck out of my life. Because I don't need anyone. Before I needed people around me because that's what society is. The more people you have, the more normal you are. That's bullshit. The less you have, the better because you need to understand you are what you've been searching for. You are what you've been searching for. I might leave that as the name of this video. You are what you've been searching for. Tell that to yourself every day you wake up. I am what I've been searching for. The love I've been searching for, I am. The friendship I've been searching for, I am. The loyalty I've been searching for, I am. Find what you're looking for in another person within yourself first. And I promise you that person will come in the right timing. Nothing comes in the wrong timing. Because if it comes in the wrong timing, that'll be bullshit. You just fuck it up. So don't think about your past relationship as you fucking up it. You can never fuck up anything that's meant to happen. That's meant to be in your life will never be fucked up. Ever. Because it's not gonna be there until you fucking are ready to be with it. Because when you're confident and you love yourself, that's when it comes. Because the universe knows, okay, now he's ready because he won't fuck you up. Because now when it comes, he can be like, hey, well, go on, cuz, you good? Love you, babes. Because he doesn't give a fuck if she loves or not. Because he's already whole within himself. He loves himself. So you're bringing people to you because you want them in your life. But you know, hey, if this person isn't for me, then goodbye. Because I ain't gonna let you fuck up my beautiful, independent life that I have right about now. I'm having a blast of a day every single day I wake up. I'm having a blast of a day. Every day I wake up, it's like heaven in the room of the kingdom of heaven is within me. Every day is a blast. The blast never ends because I am the blast. So, when the right timing happens, the right people will come into your life. And you'll be more than ready for them to be in your life because now you will understand that nothing can make you happy as much as you can make yourself happy. And that's when you start meeting the right people because when they come into your life, you'll be more than happy to be alone. There's no clinginess where you're holding that person or you want to be with that person 24/7. You know how important it is and how good it feels to be alone. So then when you do meet that person, you can go out for dinner, get something to eat with your soulmates and your soul tribe. Doesn't mean 100 people. 2 or 3 people is more than okay for me. For life, more than okay for me. Who want it? Spiritual or spiritual? Must be spiritual. Must be a healer. I really want healers. Into veganism, into no fat monk mode or hard mode. Not crazy like into like sexual things where they're doing it for to attract women and all that kind of bullshit. It's literally to do it so they can actually start using it to help them with the other spiritual things like fasting, dopamine fasting, and experiencing more self-loving and all the meditation. Because that's what NoFap does. When you do one hard thing, it helps you do other hard things, which make it much more easy and enjoyable. Yeah, so these things are very important to me. So that's what I want to attract, and that's what I'm going to attract because that is who I am. I only attract not what I want, I attract what I am. What's inside me, that is what I'm going to see without outside me. So if I am wanting this from other people, I must be this. If I'm a hypocrite and I don't do the work that I preach, I will meet hypocrites who do the same, that don't do the work but preach. So that's why I don't follow anybody, even at YouTube. If I feel like this person isn't for me, I don't follow them. I only follow. I really need to fix this. I don't know how this happened. I really follow someone that resonates with me. And now the resonation that works for me is me. I am the person I've been looking for. So now every single day, if I do something that feels right, then that's me. I'm gonna do that. So my plan now is to do 2 weeks of no fat monk mode. That means no technology, no sexual pleasure myself or pleasure from other girls or anyone. And well, so yeah, so monk mode, hard mode, and dopamine monk mode, hard mode, and that'll be dopamine fast. That includes even dopamine fast. That includes sexual pleasure, and that includes all technology. So that'll be the three things. So no sex, no pleasuring yourself, no no eating for 7 days, just water. No technology for no technology. Sorry, for 14 days. So that'll be 14 days of nothing. That's why I made my page called No Nothing Mode. So check it out. No Nothing Mode. That means nothing at all. And that'll be 14 days. And I wouldn't make a video out of it because that would still be me using my phone as a dopamine fast, as a dopamine blast. Because when you're meditating and you're doing all these things, your brain will do anything to make an excuse to get back into whatever they need to get dopamine hit. So even picking up my phone and making a video, that will still be part of breaking the dopamine fast. So when I do that, which I will be addressing when I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try to do it for 2 weeks, or maybe I'll start with 7 days and see how it goes, because this is really this lovely girl I'm talking to as well, so kind of want to stay in contact. So 7 days will be more than okay to stay away from her, and then I'm going to try to do 14 days, and she should be okay with that. Anyways, I'm not going to force anything. If she's not okay with that, I'm still going to fucking do it, because she needs to be okay with that, because it's part of my growing. Can't allow anyone to stop me from evolving. Just like Dragon Ball Z Goku, he wouldn't allow anyone to stop him from evolving. He would disappear from his wife for months and months, because he knows, the experience, the learning is more important than having fun and loving. And all that is beautiful, it's great. But then you not to get attached to just comfortability about doing things that you know is gonna grow you and even evolve you more, because then I'll be better for her as well. So when I do go back to her, I'll be in a better position to even love her more and care for her, because she'll see, hey, you totally changed because you evolved. Because this is going to be a next level kind of involvement. This will be no gadgets, no sexual pleasure, no eating, no nothing, no technology, no distractions, no video. My brain is literally going to have been starved of everything that this world is giving it to basically feed it so many dopamine to the point it doesn't enjoy life no more. You go back to the days, Prophet days, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, there's only desert, and they enjoy their lives because they notice the less you have, the better. Now, with our generation, we have phones, games that come out for free. You can just download any game you want with the highest quality. You can play as long as you want. You got PS4s, PS5s coming out. Games are next level graphic to the point it even looks real. You don't even know you're playing a game anymore. Which PS5 is going to be like that when they start making VR reality. It's going to look fucking real to the point you're going to start noticing, hey, if I'm in there and it looks so real and it feels so real, what the fuck is this life? What about if I'm living in a simulator right in this fucking world? Because if that looks so fucking real and I'm playing that person, what about if my higher self, which is me, is playing me? In this life is a game. So you get confused and go, oh shit. Third day is going really great. So yeah, so I'm gonna do, instead of breaking my fast today, I'm gonna break my fast in another 4 days. In another 4 days, I'm gonna break my fast, and I'm gonna treat myself with a vegan cake, a large vegan cake. Spoil my child within me. I'm gonna be just strict. I'm gonna get a vegan cake, and my favorite, kidney beans. You can get so cheap, like I think 35 quid, 3-4 quid. Beautiful. Kidney beans, onions, chili sauce. I'm gonna get oil, coconut oil, because I have vegetable oil. I don't really know if that's good for your sunflower oil, so I don't really know if that's as good as should be. But there's coconut oil that you can get. It's pure vegan. And I'm gonna put that and then heat up so it melts inside there. That's what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna munch that down. Which the third day now I don't even feel hungry anymore. It's always the 2 days. That's the worst days. It's like, oh my god. That's why I don't like doing 1 day dopamine fast. Because when I do that's why I don't like to do 1 day eating, 1 meal a day. Because your brain knows, innit, you're gonna eat at a certain time. You're gonna break fast at 5 o'clock. So then when it does that, it's like, hey, it's always gonna be thinking about it. But that's why I eat twice, because I eat in the morning, so it doesn't think about the next food. I allow that morning food to digest till 5 o'clock. So if I wake up early 7 o'clock, and I eat my food around 7:30. As soon as I wake up, I have my coffee, then I make my kidney. So around there 7:30, and then after that, I would not eat until 5 o'clock. Or if I do eat at 7:30, then I'll eat a snack. like a lot of crisp, maybe 2 bags of vinegar. Salt and vinegar is my favorite. Salt and vinegar crisp is my favorite. So as you can see some of the videos, I fill up my cupboard with a lot of snack. Is my crisp is salt and vinegar is my favorite one. So I pack that up and then I eat that as a snack. But after I eat like 2 of them or something like that, if I'm still feeling munchy, then I'll eat. But after 12 o'clock, I will not have anything to eat until 5 o'clock. So that gives me 5 hours for my body to digest everything. Because it takes a long time. It takes a lot of energy for your body to break things and digest it and put it down, all that kind of things. And you notice as well when you do this. I know it's not a graphic, but number two, you don't do. Because I already know when I used to eat really outside takeaways, or I used to eat meat, I used to have diarrhea, or I used to do a lot of number two. But now it's got to the point I'm thinking, hey, am I aware? But I don't do number two anymore. Like it's been a long time. Real talk. I know we don't want to hear this, and I'm like, hey mate, there's a video here. We don't want to hear about number two right about now. I'm sorry, my friends, but you got to hear it. There's not been number two for a very long time. I'm quite worried. I think I need to go to the hospital and check myself out because there's no number two. I should be doing number two. They say that's what's healthy, but I think my temple is becoming so healthy that it's like, hey, we don't need to clean anything out. Number two is usually your body saying we need to clean our temple because you're putting some disgusting shit in us that should not be inside us. So we're gonna clean this out and shit it out or diarrhea out. Especially diarrhea, that means you fucking taking some nasty stuff into your body. Your body's rejecting it big time. It's trying to say, mate, you fucking us up. We need to fucking take this out. And then, but now it's like there's no number two. There's nothing. I'm like, mate, I feel clean. Because all I'm eating is kidney beans. All I'm eating is kidney beans and onions and chili sauce and all that kind of stuff. I might even get some vegetables as well to put inside there. So more stuff. So stay clean, stay healthy. And then I'm going to do this monk mode and I'll let you know what's going on with this monk mode, which I'm very excited to do. So now, as soon as I finish this 7 days, I'm going to go back to eating for 7 days and eating twice a day. Or maybe twice a day. Twice a day. And then I'm going to try to go for, after a week, I'm going to try to, when I have that good food in me, I'm going to try to go for monk mode for a week or 2 weeks. But I'll let you know before that happens when I'm back to, just fulfilling myself and everything like that. And I get the benefits, because remember, the benefits always stay with you. They always stay with you. The benefits are always inside there. So your hard drive is this. This is the computer. Skin and all of that is the computer, what you need to touch, to feel, to experience all the things. But the hard drive, the main thing is the brain. So it's always going to be saved in there. So I'm very excited. I'm going to try to do 2 weeks of no fat monk mode. So nothing whatsoever, no technology, nothing. I'm not even going to try running away by going for walks and stuff like that. That's what I did before when I did 3 days of monk mode. And then I tried to go out to meet people, which really helped because you realize how interesting the world is. I went out there, talked to people smile at me, I'm smiling back at them, and I'm not getting distracted like, oh, I'm gonna go back home and use my phone. I'm gonna use my phone now. I knew, hey, you're not gonna use your phone 3 days. That let your brain know we need to have socialize with someone else, because if we don't socialize with someone else, we're gonna be alone. And your brain, when you put it to the test like that, it's going to do everything it can to be attractive, motivated to do all of that. So when you throw your phone away, it's like, hey, 3 days. You're not telling your phone we're going to use my phone at 6 o'clock. No, you're telling your phone we're not going to use your phone for 3 days. Like, well, so what are you going to do all day? You're like, I don't know. It's like, mate, I'm going to fucking look attractive. And it will give you this, your brain, remember, is a computer. So it will give you all the stuff it needs to make you attractive, motivated, confident, to attract people to you. And then people are like, yo, well, go on. You just talk to them. And they're like, hey, and it's casual conversation, because your brain knows, don't be too needy, don't be this. It just knows what it's doing, because it just knows. It's very smart. Your brain is extremely smart. But with all this technology and stuff right now, we're basically numbing our brain to be very just, not caring about, because we have all of the people online, even though we don't know the people online. And there's people right in front of your face. You're like, oh no, I'd rather talk to people online because I'm nervous and shy. So I want to put pictures of me looking perfect. Oh, look at me, I look perfect. I look perfect, you know what I mean? But they don't know in real life you fucking awkward, or you fucking got low confidence or low self-esteem. You don't even know. It could be a fucking narcissistic person, a sociopath. You don't fucking know what you mean. Even if it's a girl, it can be a fucking sociopath. Brain is a brain. It doesn't matter what the outside looks, what's happening inside. That person could be a very dangerous person, so you don't fucking know. So when you're outside, it's better because you get to see people for their face and feelings, and right there and then, in it. So, just to be with them, and there's so many people you can talk to. So it's better, and I liked it. And that's what your brain does. As soon as you know that you have no running away, your brain's like, hey, let's go out and chill. But this time when I did my 2 weeks monk mode, I'm not gonna try to go outside to run away. I'm gonna go outside maybe at night time because I like nighttime walking and stuff like that. Like I said, I like wearing dark clothes because that's my shadow self. So I accept my shadow self. I like that dark and handsome. And yeah, so at night time or maybe even in the afternoons, where I'll go out for a walk, quick walk around the block and then come back home. But my most thing is not to run away, so I'm gonna sit still because that's the problem I have is sitting still. So I'm gonna sit still because that's when the emotions are gonna start coming up because you're not running away by eating. Because usually when something terrible happens to me, or I'm nervous or anxious, I'll use something. And if I'm not using my phone, then I noticed last time I didn't use my phone. I noticed I did use my phone. At the third day, something happened where I felt nervous stuff. I noticed I ran to food because I was meant to eat once a day, and I ran to food. And I get this vegetarian burger. So I went to Asda, was Aldi, and I got vegetarian one. You can get four quid, and I got some bread, burger breads, and I straight away put it in the oven, and I put the chili sauce, all the stuff that I like to have in my burger, and I ate that. And I felt much more better, but I noticed that was the mechanism to run away by eating. It made me feel better, which you should never run away from your food. You should be eating because you want to eat, because you want to enjoy it, but never because it's an escape mechanism. That's still you running away from your problem by feeding yourself. Sorry, by feeding yourself. I'm not saying sorry. By feeding yourself. So now I know I'm not going to run away from anything. I'm going to allow all the emotions to come up, all the emotions to start surfing up, and I'm going to stand still. If I have to purge, I know sometimes by purging it's good to go for walks. So I do go for a walk. Or the best way is by laying down and feeling it. Or there's no best way. There's always other ways. Find other ways. Even by walking in your room, up and down by your room, just feel that. If you feel something in your tummy, you're healing it. Anytime you feel a little sensation, even by moving like that, you're feeling it. As long as you're feeling it, it's healing. Even if it's a 1 second feeling, it's healing. It's healing. It's healing. It's healing. And the more you do that, it's gonna go away and it's no longer gonna need to be felt. Then something else is gonna surface that was bottled up because now it knows, hey, is it my turn? Yep, my turn. That one's healed. That one's the kingdom of heaven. Is it my turn to heal? Yep. Then it comes up to the surface and it wants healing. Then you do the same thing. If you heal it, you heal it, you heal it to the point you'll start noticing your insecurities are gone. Looking in the corner, people they're watching stuff like that. They no longer affect you. You don't even care what people think or what they're saying because okay, it's healed. And that wasn't part of you. You're not a conscious or insecure person. It's probably something that happened to you. From my experience growing up with narcissistic family members, is that was what was in me because I felt unsafe. So that traumatizing part of me was unsafe, and that was a child within me that's mechanisms protect me by making sure all my environment's safe or looking around, hey, is that person this or that, or just being careful, what I mean. But now it knows, because I've healed it, it's no longer there. It's like, hey, we're no longer part of that people. We no longer need to be there, what I mean? So, like, stop looking at the past. If you do look at the past, which is good to look at the past, is to heal it, not to allow the past to fuck up your present moment or your future. Your past should be always something that you look back and say, that made me so much stronger. Because now, I've gone through all of that now that I know how to heal. It's like treasure inside you because you don't even need to look for the triggers. Most of them are part of your past. So you're like, hey, oh, I remember that. Let me heal that. So then you think about it, you envision it, go right back to that experience, and you close your eyes, or you can leave your eyes open, whatever works for you, and you envision it and you feel it. And sometimes your brain might not want to think about it and bring you back to present moment, and then it's okay. Then feel it, and then go back again, and then it should be like 2 seconds or something like that. You should feel it again, and then try to hold that feeling without resisting, without tensing. Just try to let your belly go, and you feel it going up, up, up. Sometimes your belly would tense because it's too much emotion at one time. It's like, ooh, it's going up, So your belly automatically, it's going to be like, nope, no, that's too much. And maybe when you get more experienced, when I get more experience as well, I get more healers around me, which I'm my own healer, so it's best. But it's good to learn from other people. But for me, I want to learn for myself, so I don't need anyone else to heal myself. I should always be able to heal myself because that's very important. That's what makes you positive outcome to the people you're around. People want to see this person that's positive, not someone that's negative, and bringing negative energy towards them or negativity towards them or trouble towards them. Someone wants to see that this person's bringing more love and care to us, which is you don't have to, but automatically the people you're going to be around when you're healing yourself are going to be reflecting of you. So you're not even going to notice that you're not healing each other just by being with each other. You're not making each other feel better because you're all healed. Everything inside, there's no toxicity inside you. You're just pure, healed love and kindness because you truly are enjoying yourself. And when you truly enjoy yourself, other people enjoy themselves inside your present. within your presence. When you're not enjoying yourself, people can feel that, and you're lying. So when you actually are enjoying yourself, because you're not trying to enjoy yourself by what other people think, you're actually enjoying yourself because you really are enjoying yourself, and it's not like, hey, I'm looking around, hey, look at me, I'm enjoying myself. You're not even doing that. You're just like, hey, I'm fucking enjoying myself. Let's go out to eat. Because you're not going out to eat to run away from your problem. You're going out to eat because, like when you was a child, right? You love going out to eat because that was so special to you. You're going out for McDonald's, you're going out to eat, and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait. That is what's going to happen to you when you heal. You're going to start the smallest things that when you was a kid, it's going to start becoming you again. You're going to start getting excited over the smallest things. That's why when I do my dopamine fast now, and I do 7 days, and I hit 7 days, I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm probably eat at night time because when I hit 7 days, so I'll eat around 5 o'clock. I'm going to, get a dessert and get myself ready, treat myself. Or maybe I'll even go out. With the whole coronavirus, there's not a lot of stuff opened. So, and all the stuff that are open, all chicken and chips and stuff like that, there's no really good restaurants around me that do vegan food and stuff like that. So they all do, very oily food. The only thing I can get is chips, which I love chips. Maybe, yeah, I'll spoil myself with a bag of fat chips, and some chili sauce and some vinegar and some salt and all that kind of stuff to treat myself, and then a vegan cake, treat myself. But after that, I'm really gonna try to go for 2 weeks, a whole dopamine fast. And it's gonna be very hard to just leave my social media and the girl that I like talking to, and everyone, my posting, supporting. It's gonna be a bit hard, but I know this is going to evolve me to a next level. This is gonna be a next level kind of evolving, and that is what excites me. That excites me to a next level. That I'm not even gonna go walking all the time. I'm not gonna go out and try to distract myself. I'm gonna sit still in my room for the 2 weeks, just drink water, go out if I need to go out for a walk, and just literally feel all that emotion. Let whatever arises. Oh, we need to get up, we need to get up, we need to go for a walk. All that excuses that my mind's gonna do is like, hey man, we can't be sitting like this. I'm just gonna allow it and say, oh, it's going to happen, and we're gonna let it happen. It's better for it to happen than not to happen. And then when you get rid of it and you heal it, imagine coming back after 2 weeks after that kind of mental experience healing. That's the next level. That's the next level. I would love to see myself after that 2 weeks.